Hey Rich, what's the problem with the ego?
The problem with the ego is that it creates an overlay, almost a false reality, a bias to what's really happening. It's kind of a problem maker in itself, the ego. It looks out and says, these are the things I like, these are the things I dislike, whether it's people, foods, passions, interests, you name it. These are the things I like, these are the things I don't like. And how do I bring this more into my life, and how do I keep that away? And it's sort of this story maker about likes and dislikes based on the body and mind's preferences. And it just keeps coming up with stuff. Even when it's got enough likes and it's done a good job keeping the dislikes at bay, life's going smooth, it'll still tell us problems. It'll still seek out. It's just like leaving the on switch on all the time. Even when you're not in the room, the lights are still on. The ego doesn't have to be doing this all the time. It can just settle back down. And when it doesn't, it's just going. It's the problem maker, and it's making up problems that aren't necessary. This is when it's problematic. It's kind of like on overdrive. And so we can train ourselves just by looking and observing how to settle that problem maker, to discern from our waking experience, I don't have to be having problems right now. And so therefore I won't have to solve them. This moment is okay as it is. This is when the ego's problematic qualities disappear. It's worth it.
Hey Rich, why does the ego stay on and how do we turn it off?
Habit. You just don't know any better. That's why it stays on. Once you know better, we're eager to have it go off again. But there has to be an experience of having that ego be gone. Just clear perception, whether it's a flow state or some sort of catharsis or a moment of yoga where things are just quiet up there, yet I'm alive, I'm awake, I'm present. Once we've had that recognition, then we can turn it off. How do we turn it off? We practice inquiring, understanding its functionality, really, truly, deeply. Then you can disidentify. Let it just be a tool, a function of the mind. That's how.